From psychotic killer to fast food friendly, I've got 11 questions for you on clowns. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be? And welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds, back on land in Los Angeles. I was also on land in Tennessee, so I don't know why I'm saying I was back on land. I guess meaning from the sky, in a plane. I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee, visiting my brother Tom all weekend. Last few episodes of the show were recorded at his house, and I think one of them had him on it. Yeah, that was the Stranger Things episode from just yesterday. Now, if you're listening to this show and you're looking for it every day at 8 a.m. Pacific, which is when it usually goes up, today it's going up super late because I had a long travel day and some shows and things to get to on Monday. So I'm putting it up now. You'll have it first thing, I guess, Tuesday morning if you listen first thing in the morning. And this episode's all about clowns, and it was recorded live at one of my trivia nights tonight. So this is one of my rounds for this week. You can come play trivia with Buds at a ton of different locations all over Southern California on a weekly basis, and you can see all those locations at triviawithbuds.com. I link it in the show notes along with a bunch of other fun bullet points and thank yous to people that make this show happen. If you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/triviawithbuds and click around, see all the cool stuff we give away as rewards. I'm getting ready to buy some new flavors of Big League Chew to include as one of the candy reward tiers for November. So if you like Big League Chew and you want to support the show and what I do each and every day, you can go over to that site and throw a few bucks. That would be very, very cool of you. Big special event coming up this Thursday night. It's Parks and Rec and The Office at Ogopogo Brewing in San Gabriel, California. Tickets are $10, and we've sold about 15 already. And I usually sell the most tickets for events like the few days before and the day of for these types of shows. So grab your team. You could have up to 8 people on your team and win some amazing stuff. Some Duke Silver artwork of Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec, a Parks and Rec coloring book, a enamel pin of Johnny Karate, a Threat Level Midnight poster, all kinds of cool stuff from both shows. And only going on this Thursday, 7 p.m., San Gabriel, California, Ogopogo Brewing. Tickets at the banner at the top of triviawithbuds.com. Without any further ado, we're going to dive into this episode about clowns. Some of these are scary clowns, and some of them are just like, kind of chill clowns. Bozo. There's going to be a bozo question, right? You have to know that. Buckle in, put on some makeup, and pile into a car with 1,000 of your closest friends. We're going to jump to those questions about clowns right now. Here we go. This first round, all about clowns, everybody. Round number 1, clowns. Here's your first question. Jangles the Clown is a giant, scary clown that lives inside the mind of Riley Anderson in what animated film? Question 1, one more time. Jangles the Clown is a giant, scary clown that lives inside the mind of Riley Anderson in what animated film? Question number 2, what famous clown was first portrayed in an ad by Willard Scott? Number 2, what famous clown was first portrayed in an ad by Willard Scott? Who do you think we're talking about there? What famous clown is that? Number 2. Here comes clowns number 3. Clown to the left of me, jokers to the right is a lyric from what hit song? Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right is a lyric from what hit song? Clown trivia number 3. It's the spooky time of year, Halloween next week. Very exciting times. This place, Kings Brewing, is decked out. Great spider web work, great hanging corpses, great bats and things. There's the girl from The Ring, I think, on a swing back there. That's amazing. Number 3. Question number 4. Here's question number 4. In the opening bank heist of The Dark Knight, what does the Joker leave in a bank manager's mouth? Is it his penis? Number 4. Could be his penis. In the opening bank heist of The Dark Knight, what does the Joker leave in a bank manager's mouth? Number 4. What do you think? Write it down. What is that thing that's left in that mouth? Number 4. Question number 5. In most sightings of the character on the show, what color bow tie does Krusty the Clown wear on The Simpsons? Number 5. In most sightings of the character on the show, so what he's usually wearing, his regular outfit, what color bow tie does Krusty the Clown wear on The Simpsons? We're looking for a color. Number 5, clown trivia. Number 5, see if you know that one. What color is the bow tie of Krusty the Clown? Number 6, question number 6. What writer-director created a character named Captain Spaulding, played by an actor named Sid Haig? Number 6, what writer-director created a character named Captain Spaulding, played by Sid Haig? Number 6, what do you think, number 6? Who is that writer-director we're looking for? Clown trivia, number 6. Number 7, Matt Osborne portrayed an in-ring wrestling clown in the WWE with what name? This was in the 90s. I think this guy has since passed away. R.I.P. Matt Osborne. He portrayed an in-ring wrestling clown. What was the name of that wrestling clown? Number 7, Something the Clown. Number 7, Matt Osborne, number 7. Here comes number 8. That might get more people in. In what U.S. state can you visit a clown motel in the desert located next to a graveyard? This sounds scary as hell. Number 8, in what U.S. state can you visit a clown motel in the desert located next to a graveyard? Number 8. Have you been there? Anybody been there? These dogs were born there, right? No? Okay. They're not scary dogs. Number 8. They're the most peaceful. The one dog's got his head on the other dog. Or her head. They're not that scary. Number 8. In what U.S. state can you visit a clown motel in the desert located next to a graveyard? Question number 9. Who had a rendition of Sendin' the Clowns on her 1985 album of Broadway hits? Number 9. Who had a rendition of a song called Sendin' the Clowns on her 1985 album of Broadway hits? Number 9. This was the year I was born, so my parents probably conceived me to this song. That's weird. Number 9. You think? Maybe? Hope not. Number 9. I'm assuming it was probably Fleetwood Mac. I think that's what I got conceived to. Just the whole Rumors album. Or maybe 2 songs. I don't know how long my dad could go. Number 9. Who had a rendition of Sendin' the Clowns on her 1985 album of Broadway hits? Number 9. 10. Here's question number 10. Who played the Joker in the Batman 1960s TV series? Who was the actor that played the Joker in the Batman 1960s TV series? Number 10. Number 10. Who played the Joker in the 60s Batman? Number 10. See if you know that one. We got one more question for clown trivia in just a second here. And the bonus question for 2 points. What city was the original home of Bozo the Clown, starting in 1960 on a news station? For 2 points, last question of the clown round. What city was the original home of Bozo the Clown, starting in 1960 on a news station? That is the end of round number 1. Those are all your questions. Any repeats? Anybody need some repeats? Going back to number 3. Let's see if you missed it. Here's number 3. Number 3, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, is a lyric from what hit song? Any other repeats? All right, guys, we'll be right back with the answers. Turn in those answer sheets, and we'll see you in just a second for more trivia with Buds. All right, guys, here we go. These are the answers to round number 1, clowns. This is our clown trivia round. Let's see how you did, or if you were just clowning around. See what I did there? That was terrible. Oh boy, that was bad news. Here's number 1. Jangles the Clown is a giant scary clown that lives inside the mind of Riley Anderson in what animated film? That was Inside Out. The Pixar film Inside Out. He's a big scary one. Number 2, what famous clown was first portrayed in an ad by Willard Scott? Ronald McDonald. For McDonald's, Ronald McDonald. Number 3, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right is a lyric from what hit song? Stuck in the Middle with You. Stuck in the Middle with You from Reservoir Dogs. Famous scene where the guy cuts off a cop's ear. Number 4, in the opening bank heist of The Dark Knight, what does the Joker leave in a bank manager's mouth? It's a grenade. A grenade. And he drives a school bus away with a string connected to it, I think. Number 5, in most sightings of the character on the show, what color bow tie does Krusty the Clown wear in The Simpsons? It's a blue bow tie. Kind of matches his, I was going to say his hair, but his hair is kind of teal. Number 5, it's blue. Number 6, what writer-director created a character named Captain Spaulding, played by Sid Haig? Rob Zombie. Number 6, Rob Zombie. House of a Thousand Corpses. Devil's Rejects, and the upcoming 3 from Hell, all with that Captain Spaulding character. Number 7, Matt Osborne portrayed an in-ring wrestling clown in WWE with what name? Doink the Clown. Doink. He also had a short friend named Dink, a little person. And Doink and Dink used to terrorize all the wrestlers. Number 8, in what U.S. state could you visit a clown motel in the desert located next to a graveyard? Nevada. Real close to California. Some people put California. Number 9, who had a rendition of Sendin' the Clowns on her hit 1985 album of Broadway hits? Barbara Streisand, Babs herself, number 9. Any Babs fans in here? Babs fans. Yes, right here. She's not ashamed. Very good. They have a third dog named Babs. Number 10. Who played the Joker in the Batman 1960 series? Cesar Romero. Cesar Romero. And the bonus, what city was the original home of Bozo the Clown starting in 1960 on WGN Chicago? My hometown. I grew up watching Bozo. Did you as well? I watched the 89 to 98 version as a young kid. But you grew up, were you a big fan?
We went in Stockbooks.
Yeah, right. You got to do Bozo buckets and win like a bike. Or a crisp, fresh $100 bill he would always put in the last bucket. That was the end of round 1 Clowns, guys. Thanks for playing. Boom. There it was, a round about clowns, which is always a favorite. I like doing the clown round because I always like to make a scary title slide, and today was no different. It's super, super spooky. I just searched clown wallpaper and found the creepiest looking one, and had some people getting some chills at the live trivia night. If you want to come play trivia with me, again, go to triviawithbuds.com. And special thanks to all my Patreon subscribers for making this show happen. Speaking of my Patreon subscribers, I'm going to be reaching out to them in the next few days to do Skype calls about their topics that they're picking for October. And you get to do that when you donate $5 or more to the show monthly. You get to pick any topic for me to do, and I'm guaranteed to do it for you. And this month, we are jumping into some calls. I said, hey, would any of you Patreon subscribers like to be on the show for your little topic quiz? And a lot of them said yes. So we'll be doing that this week and getting excited for Halloween coming up next Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers.